The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now? Here's
Leading off
Mike
tonight
Trout.
for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The wind of the pitch. The corner for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate.
That ball went out.
Outside edge. The 1-1. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Ball one, no strikes.
Francisco Lindor in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Hey!
It's even up.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That's ball two.
Next pitch misses. And it's
2 balls, 1 strike.
Taijuan Walker, a sneakerhead, saying he's got over 1,000 pairs of sneakers.
Are we serious with over 1,000 pairs?
On the move. Two down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Swing and it's a strikeout. Here's Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. Trout leads off first with 1 away. In the air, right side. Chisholm under this one. Pulls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Big time power.
Santander.
And first offering is fouled off. Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Trout just...
No, too late.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Hey!
One's in there. Strike one.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons, has really found it. Like the way that he commands that.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. And now it gets into the corner. One runs in. Here comes the runner. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play.
big RBI for him right there. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
And now it's going to be Munetaka Murakami.
0-1's the count.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Checks
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite.
You're
There's
out.
the third out. That'll do it for the inning. We go to the bottom of the first.
Leading off,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Shortstop, Francisco.
And a pitch.
Lindor.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats
That's
back up
outside.
there while they're hot.
The 1-1.
Hey!
A strike in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Pulls the string on the changeup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And very nicely done for the out. And at the plate for Miami, Munetaka Murakami.
Murakami.
Yeah!
That one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Top of the second. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
The pitch.
Hey!
Freddie Freeman hit. The ability to make contact and slug. He's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. Kicks and deals. Swing and a foul straight back.
Yeah, his ability to drive the ball to left center field, that's when you always know Freddie Freeman is dialed in. When he's hitting hard line drives over the shortstop's head or short hopping the wall to left center, you better look out.
The 0-2. Anthony Volpe stands in for the Phillies. 0-1.
0-1.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Freeman. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Trout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. Line drive, and Ricky Henderson to grab, and that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Marlins, Mike Trout. The right-hander back to work. That's it.
Inside, ball 1.
And there's the strike. You know,
1-1.
2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record.
1 ball,
8 in a row
2
by Ken
strikes.
Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. Hacks swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now batting Robinson Cano. First
Ball,
offering,
that's
misses
inside.
the mark. Strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That was a moonshot, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-1.
Ball, that's out.
Outside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Craig Biggio, the next up for the Marlins.
Aye.
In there, 0-1. There's a swing and a
No
miss.
balls, 2 strikes.
Ugly 0-1 swing right
I'm
there. As a
out.
pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And the 0-2. Out to center. And they get Biggio for the out. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Francisco Lindor. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Francisco Lindor,
0-1's the count.
who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile.
Outside, that's a ball.
When you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor.
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about
Did he
Francisco
go?
Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears, and sometimes he mixes them.
Swing. Strikeout. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that's inside.
And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Steps off and looks to first. Santander in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. And now, Anthony Santander. Line and a base hit into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Carlos Santana stands in for the Phillies. Hammered, base hit. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score easily. Lead by 3.
No, he's safe.
Third, not in time. And And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Now
That's
batting.
3 singles in a
The
row.
designated
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now, Munetaka Murakami.
0-1.
0-1 down. And strike 2.
0-2.
At the belt and fire. Swing. 2 away. Here's Josh Donaldson. Grounded out his first time. Popped up. Cano has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in Miami, set for the bottom of the third. And now the right fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And here it comes.
Aye.
Strike. Some nuggets on Jazz
0-1's the count.
from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. That one felt good. They can go to the lead. It's 4-2. And up next for Miami, Curtis Granderson. And he swings and misses.
0-1.
It's 0-1. And a foul ball left side.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Got it by him for the K. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Smoked on the ground a second. Slings.
He's out.
Lindor retired. Ricky
left
Henderson,
fielder, number
the next up
24.
for the Marlins.
Ricky Henderson.
Ball
The
1.
first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 2.
Missed.
2-0 count. You
2-0.
really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Here's a 2-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now
3-2.
the count filled up 3-2. The wind and the pitch. In the air out to center. Trout makes the catch, and that is that. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally, in 2021, a World Series championship with the Braves.
Aye.
2.
Yeah, and I'd say that 2021 World
0-2 is
Series
the count.
trophy bigger than all the rest, as he was the heart and soul of that Atlanta Braves ball club.
Aye.
Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. And now for the Phillies, Anthony Volpe.
Aye.
In for a strike. Oh, and 2 as he
No
waves
balls,
to
2
count
strikes.
1. out to center field. Cano makes a nice running catch.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Trout now in the box. Comes
0-1's the count.
The swing there. Swings through.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has quick recognition before
Ball.
pulling the trigger.
That
One ball,
misses.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
2-2.
2-2 the count.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. The pitch. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Righty to the plate. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Next pitch
1 ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. Good
Ball
right
inside.
there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making it.
And he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And welcome back.
Leading off
Stepping
for
in the
the
long
Marlins,
ball threat,
third
Munetaka
baseman.
Murakami.
Munetaka.
Gibson back to work.
Murakami.
Just
Inside, ball
the
1.
inside edge.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have
That's a
come from
ball.
weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside
2
the
balls,
zone. You just
2
keep
strikes.
working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's a 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now batting, Mike Trout. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Comes up empty on
0-2 is the count.
0-2 now. One down, base is empty. That one the other way. He takes it on his
Oh.
own. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Here's a
second
big
baseman,
power threat. Robinson Cano.
Cano.
And he swings.
0-1's
and
the count.
misses at the initial offering. The other way, and he beats the shift. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double. His second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and
Ball,
not
that's off the
allowing
plate.
barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. On the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Cano on at second with 2 down. righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Bryce Harper. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-2. Anthony Santander stands in for the Phillies. And the first offering is fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch.
Nope.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first.
He's out.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And forget it. Carlos Santana powers one out. And they add on. It's 7-2. So now the DH spot. Munetaka Murakami drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Caught just shy of the wall. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. On the ground to third.
That ball's foul.
Foul ball. Donaldson's put together a really good resume. 2015 AL MVP, multiple All-Star appearances, multiple Silver Sluggers, and a very good defender. 0-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Henderson moves under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Craig Biggio. The pitch.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Hey.
The offering is in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
1 ball,
well, you
2 strikes.
Find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Harper hauls it in, and there's one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Number 2.
The solo homer his first time.
Chisholm Jr.
0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's his speed threat, Curtis Granderson.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one handled. And the inning is over. All set for the top of the sixth. And digging in for Philadelphia, Freddie Freeman. Cano measures 6 feet even, 40 years old now. Usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole.
He's out.
Out there.
Safe.
Safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Throw to first, safe. Mike Trout stands in for the Phillies. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 0-2. Runner on the go again. Out towards left. Calls it in, 2 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Slap the other way, foul.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
Tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the
runner on the go. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Runner goes again. Popped up. Murakami moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Francisco Lindor. Now he steps off to reset. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter. And a 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Trout on his horse. And it's caught for the out. And now, Ricky Henderson, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. In there, and it's 0-1. And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 as he swings through it. And Singy, Ricky's 1,406 career steals is a record that may stand forever. The active leader in career steals isn't even a quarter of the way to that. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. This guy has turned into a beast.
Nope, that's a ball.
He just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He sends it out of here. And they get into the deficit. It's 7-3. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Philadelphia.
There for strike one. That's through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
That's a ball.
He's not ready to pull the trigger. He's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Doval back to work. Tied him up inside.
0-1's the count.
And he deals. Next
Ball,
offering
that's
is
out.
Outside.
It's a good take.
Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's outside.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And they put the tag on him for the out. Now it's a cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Anthony Santander. That one to first.
Foul!
And he grabs it in foul ground. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. At
No balls, 2 strikes.
miles an hour. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. That one is gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out, and they add a run. It's 8-3. And now Carlos Santana. Chisholm settles under it. He's got it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Munetaka Murakami getting ready to hit.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And that
That's
one
out.
just misses. A ball and no strikes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Henderson moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Set for the last
Leading
half
off
of the
for the
7th.
Marlins.
Now it's the second baseman,
The second
Robinson
baseman.
Cano.
Robinson.
And the pitch
Hey!
for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind.
0-2 is the count.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor makes the grab. 1 down. And here's the first
Now batting,
baseman,
first
Freddie
baseman.
Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Hey!
And that's in there for strike 1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know this guy's got a good
Hey,
sinker ball.
2.
If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Nope, outside.
That one just misses. And the count 1 and 2. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And at the plate for Miami, Craig Biggio. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Aye.
It's a strike. Here's the 0-2. Donaldson sends it across to first, and they get Biggio for the out. That's out number 3. Back here in Miami, down the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
And a pitch. A swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's strike 1. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Cano settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Robinson Cano stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Cano.
First
Off the
pitch,
plate, ball 1.
misses. And the right-hander deal. Pitch misses.
Ball in.
And a count 2-1. Strike right there. Left-hand hitter waits. And now
Count's
it's
full.
filled up. In the air, out towards right center. Chisholm under it. Snags it for the second out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Anthony Volpe. And he swings and misses.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was
0-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, this guy's ready to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And that's that. And welcome back.
Leading
and now
off
the right
for the
fielder,
Marlins.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The right fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The pitch. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have
Ball
liked,
1.
but that's a good approach.
Ball
paying
1,
off.
no strikes.
Granderson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch
Nope,
is
that's off the plate.
outside.
Ball 2.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Pinch hitter coming on. Randy Rosarena. A runner at first
Number
for him,
56.
nobody out.
Hey!
Rowe is in for a strike.
Yeah!
Clips the inside corner for a strike. At the belt and fire. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup. Francisco Lindor. Next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
He was fooled.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat plate looking to do
Ball, that's in.
damage.
Next pitch inside. And the count even 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Just missed. for the Marlins, Ricky Henderson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 75.
He swings and misses at the first
0-1's the count.
0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls,
So
2
you got
strikes.
the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone.
Ball.
Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Righty to the plate. Now a pop-up on the infield. That is the inning. We go to the ninth, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout.
27, Mike Trout.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it. Ripped on a line to center. Trout makes the grab, 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Francisco Lindor. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Trout puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. Bryce Harper with a start breaker. His second home run of the game. It's 9-3. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steal. That one ripped. Henderson going back some more, still going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. The pitch. That one fouled off. Doval, a 6'2 righty. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker.
0-2.
Strike 2.
Ball.
1 there. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mike Trout now at the plate.
Number 27, Mike.
Off the
Nope.
plate inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point.
Ball
Gotta
2.
attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
Here comes a pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout settles under it. 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's already homered in this game.
Cano.
Pitch misses
Nope,
inside.
that's inside.
And that is ball 1.
That's
And
ball
another
2.
Ball 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown.